So yeah, let's go home and come back again. I can empty this bag out anyway. Walkway, you're supposed to give way, you know, dumbass. Stupid people. Completely blind. Anyway, I go in there and I go to the post office and I see someone doing something, possibly passport or something. And I said to her, "Do you need a birth certificate for this thing?" She said, "Yeah." I fully intended to bring the birth certificate. I fully intended to do all that, but I didn't bring it. But that's alright. I'll just go home, grab the bar, empty this bag, grab the birth certificate and come back. And then, well, I've got to put my clothes in the dryer too and all that stuff, so yeah, all that kind of thing. Got to do that, and then usually I put everything in the bag I need. I put everything in the bag I need before I leave home, usually. A lot of the time I just leave stuff in the bag. That's what I always did with my car. Left everything I need in the car. So you go somewhere and don't have to think about what I need because it's already there. So don't worry about that. But yeah, this happens. It's later in the day now, so it's harder too. But that's alright. We'll get home, get the birth certificate, come back, get this thing lodged, and sent away. Then in, I don't know how many weeks, whatever amount of days, it's like 14 or 57 or some crap days, it'll come back, there'll be a letter, and I'll have it. Then I can put it into my YouTube, and my YouTube will be complete. So totally complete, so that'll be good. That'll be awesome, man. And it'll be totally complete, totally good, and don't have to worry about it. And I should start getting paid, possibly. So then the plan is whatever comes out, whatever money comes from YouTube is going back to making better YouTubes. So, as I've always done. Someone sent me some money specifically to buy certain games. I did. And I made YouTubes about those games. So, trouble is, lots of copyright just kills me. Plus, I don't use a device on YouTube. But anyway, get this done and we'll get some money from YouTube, maybe. I don't know. The biggest problem there is I've got to make $100 before I get it. Before I get anything. Making $100 can be a bit of a problem. Especially when nobody likes and no one likes, no one subscribes, no one does anything. so many subscribers on my other channel that it's not even monetized. I can't even get it monetized. And I know, there was a video that went out that says you don't need to have 1,000 subscribers to be monetized. But you do need to have 500 or something subscribers to be monetized at the very, very lowest level possible. I've got 10. I mean, Edward Dietz has got 10. I mean, can't do that on 10. So why subscribe? Because one, you get to see all of my videos, especially if you hit the bell. You get to see all my videos when they come out. You get to see everything I'm doing all the time. And if I have any offers or anything, you get them. Merch is there, so I've got merch you can buy. I've got all this stuff that you can do if you subscribe. On my end, it tells YouTube that you love it, so they keep promoting it, so more people see it, so I can make some money. Why do I need to make money? Because I'm a pensioner and I live on $300 a fortnight. Try doing that. Well, it's $500 a fortnight now. Try doing that. You know, try living on $500 a fortnight with a car and everything. That's why I need to be paid for what I do. Plus the principle of you do work, you want pay. I mean, what's wrong with that? It costs you nothing. It costs you nothing at all. 2-3 seconds. It costs you seconds of time. Just like and subscribe, that's it. Nothing major. Not going to take money out of your bank. Not even going to know any of your details. Nothing like that. But of course nobody does it. Well, there is the odd person. I want to make better content. I want to start doing like beach walks and things like that, but you've got to get the car up and running first. It's going to take a bit of cash, a bit of money. Plus, I've got my own other things to do as well. I want to get a better camera because the phones are good, but well, like the other day, they get blacked out the most important part I thought was the most important. Didn't even get recorded, so that sucks. I've got the GoPro, but in this heat it just dies. You can't stand the heat here. So, yeah. So I'll leave that with you, and maybe you will consider it. I don't know. But until I start making more money and start getting a better financial situation, videos are going to be just me riding around the train. Hopefully soon, driving a little car. Hopefully. Got a bit of work to do on that, and I'm waiting on this week's paycheck to be able to do it, but there's going to be very little left of this week's check. Because a big chunk of it goes to paying for the phones and internet so I can do this. So yeah, that's the position that I'm in. So if you want to give. If you don't, like and subscribe. Just like and subscribe mainly. Absolutely free, costs you nothing. except for a couple of seconds. So go over to Edward Deeds and like and subscribe. Well, like and subscribe to both of them. Visit my page, because YouTube really wants you to see the page and wants to see wants to see so you can see their ads and stuff. And that's how they pay me or something, apparently. I don't know, I've never been paid by YouTube, so never got a cent. So yeah. So we're exploring that, because I've been doing this since 2013 and I've never received a cent from YouTube, never. So even gifts and stuff, thanks and all those things, never received them. So I'm doing my best to open the door so I can receive money. The money that you give in super thanks and all them, and the monies that YouTube is supposed to pay me but doesn't. So we've got to go home, get the birth certificate, go back to the shops centre, and wait for the new number. I had it in my hand the other day. Got one at home. I had it in my hand. I did all that and I just put it aside and I don't know where it is. Looked everywhere for it. Can't find it. So I requested a new one. Now I probably have to finish the request to be able to put it in. So, yep. Yeah, life is, I guess. One bullshit thing after another. Lucky I didn't go then, because that guy's right over to the left. His trailer will wipe me out. So yeah, I went to the toilet, filled up, clogged up, bloody useless. Can't use the darn thing. So I thought, well, last time that happened, someone said just put some soap in there and it'll be fine. So what I did, because I couldn't be bothered plunging it or telling boss lady and her getting someone over to do it. So what I did was I got the clothes washing powder, put that in the bowl, flushed it, and then put a heap of clothes washing powder in after that, and just let it sit. And it cleared it up within like 5 or 10 minutes, back to normal. How'd you be, eh? Actually worked without a problem. I went and had a shower, went and checked it, and it was fine. It was back to a normal level. So there you go. The toilet clogs up, just drop some I put nappy sand in. That's what I use, nappy sand. But put whatever soap powder you've got, or liquid, in there and it'll clear it. If it doesn't, then you've got to go real extreme. Put some freaking pool acid or something in. That pool acid, well, it's got to dilute that stuff or it'll eat right through everything. It eats cement really easy. If you put it on the ground, nothing will grow there. That piece of ground will stay bare all the time. Come on, lights, hurry up. Oh, for crying out loud. There's nobody there. No one's coming. Oh, and then it goes green. Shops are really empty today. Really good. Went through the checkout fairly quickly. Never had to worry about people, but the thing I hate about the checkouts is you get there and there's like an old lady in front, or an old person in front, or even a person in front, and they're taking their time, you know, putting their groceries up, doing all that kind of thing, which is normal. You know, it's not an abnormal thing. It's taking their time, and you got someone behind you pushing you and pushing you and pushing you to move up because they want to race through really fast, and you've got to wait for the person in front. I mean, what are these people thinking? Oh, yeah, bad move. You got to step back a second. You got to step back because the person in front of you needs a little bit more room to do what they're doing, you know? But I mean, automatic checkouts are not that good either. So I went to automatic checkout the other day, and there was like 4 of us trying to fit through a space that's only like wide enough for 2. And the lady's like, oh, you hit me with your bag. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry, but too many people in too small a space, you know? She's like, oh, don't, you know, watch what you do with your bag, you know, and all that. And I'm like, don't have eyes in the back of my head, you know. I can't see behind me. Hello. She can't either. These people. People forget there's other people in the world. It doesn't all revolve around them. You know, like the kid that is sick in bed all day, doesn't go anywhere, and then after that he wakes up and goes, oh, the whole day went on without me. I didn't go out anywhere and the day just went on without me. And it's so amazed because the world doesn't revolve around that person. Because it doesn't. The world does what the world does, and whether you're part of it or not is irrelevant. So anyway, sorry to bring you down or something. I mean, I don't know. I love your likes and your comments and all of that. That's pretty cool. I love hearing from you. Yeah, there's taxi. It's a black and white taxi sign on it, but it's not a black and white taxi. It's premium. Pay twice as much for the same thing. So I got to laugh about Uber. This lady's like, oh, I paid for premium. I'm like, premium? Huh? You pay for premium. What do you get? The same thing everyone gets. No different. No different at all. You don't get any faster service. You don't get any privilege. You don't get anything like that. You get served the same as everyone else. Same as everything else, just pay more. They just don't do it. Just do normal. Unless you get some like extra points or something like that, some benefit I'm not aware of, just do the normal thing. It's a beautiful day today. I think it's nice. Apparently you all like me just jabbering on about bugger all. The postie wouldn't even bend it yet. Okay, so you've got a big line of people there because we've got no shade to be able to read it. Alrighty, what have we got here? We have no idea because I ain't got my glasses. Hi, where are you going? Home. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, sub. I'll sub. Good. Perfect, man. Face dits. Good day, mate. Yari Barry. Bayeri. We're going to go inside and then we're going to go out again. So, yeah. 3 people viewing and 2 people liked. Sweet. Dude. Alright. Gotta get off this thing. Oh, muck. You'd think I'd been riding trails, dirt trails. I'll be back. Alright, back to Stockholm. Back to Stockholm and get this dealie over with. Get this job done. Hopefully without sweating so much that I die. Ah! Doesn't seem that hot today, so it's not too bad. If you stood in one place for long enough, you really get hot. But not like before. Before, you stop for a couple of minutes and you're boiling. Now, you'd have to stop for, I don't know, 20 minutes or something before you started feeling hot, so. Not so bad. Good Ubering area, good Ubering weather. What I mean by Ubering is doing Uber. The roads are practically deserted today. It's good. I don't like busy roads. More cars, more chance of getting run over. Because the drivers that don't look, no idea, in their own heads. Completely distracted. Not paying any attention. I was in the post office, and the post office lady was finishing what she was saying to these people. They're walking away and not paying any attention at all. So the important stuff she needed to say to them, they never heard it, so they don't know it. But they'll find it out. They'll come back and then they're like, oh, why did you say that? Oh, you were walking away, not paying attention. That's when that happened. I can't believe the Target took out all the men's stuff. Men's shoes, look at that, right over into the thing over there. Men's shoes gone. Men's underwear is still there. Some, very little. There's like a couple of men's shoes there, but Target's removed just about all the men's stuff away from their shop. It's all women and children. But they may be just getting new stock, I don't know. I haven't gone into Woolworths, so I was going to go into Woolworths and see if they're still fine, but I'll do that Thursday or Wednesday, whenever my pay comes in. Because I've got to pay bills, buy food, got to get some new clothes, some new shoes. These ones have got a hole in them right on the edge where you lift it up to get your foot off the pedal. Right at the very spot where you take your foot off the pedal and then put it on the ground. It gets hooked up there. Oh look, Camaro. Bumblebee. Hopefully you saw that, I don't know. The screen's gone black. So yeah. I'm losing power again. I don't like how this thing works. It's got full power and it just dwindles and just dawdles along, forcing you to go up a gear because you can't possibly use have enough power to go anywhere. So the battery's full, but it keeps going down to 20, 21, 20, 21, and not staying at a good power. Now if I pedal, it'll stay on 25 or 27, which is too fast. So I don't know. That guy's riding a motorbike through the shopping centre. Oh no, it might be the car park. I thought it was the walking park. So yeah, we'll get back to Stockland, get this thing done, get it happening, maybe have something to eat, and then back home again. I'll head back home. I don't need to stop here. Big boss, going the other way. So yeah, this bike's a bit of a dilemma, you know, because you need the accelerator to start so that you can pedal. But you need the pedal to make it efficient and keep it going. The company's like, oh, you know, we hope you can get we'll give you a refund and we'll hope you can get a new battery. No refund, nothing like that. You can give me a damn thing. They don't deliver what they promised, they don't do what they're supposed to, and they just stupid. But anyhow, if you buy an e-bike, make sure the company you're dealing with actually does e-bikes. Because the company that's done this bike doesn't do e-bikes. So they don't know anything about them. Remember, when you're dealing with Amazon, you're not dealing with Amazon. You're dealing with companies that sell through Amazon, not Amazon itself. Amazon is just a store, you know? Like the supermarket. When you buy products from the supermarket, like if you buy from Woolworths, all the products are not made by or distributed by Woolworths. Well, they're distributed to their shops, but they're not Woolworths brand products. Some are, but most of them are not. And that's what Amazon is. It's just a shop like Woolworths where you go into there and you get products from businesses that sell through Amazon. So and normal people that sell through Amazon. I'd like to put the prices up and up and up, and you know, just to be stupid. Just to be stupid, you know. I like to put up the prices or undercut everyone. Like you're trying to sell for $10, so they'll sell the same thing for $30, and they'll figure out that they've got a way of selling it for $30 while you're trying to sell it for 10. You know, it's ridiculous. They'll sell it for 5 and undercut you, you know. I just ran over something really sharp. That's what I want. I'm sick of these bike tyres that are like tissue paper. You run over some tiny little thing, something that's not even really sharp, and it goes straight through. I've had the rim go through the tyre. The rim, you know, part that's supposed to be there all the time, it's not supposed to go through the tyre. I've had that go through. I mean, it's weird. But these tyres are self-healing too, so I've just got to pump them up as they go down a bit. You want to go on straight? So no one put the blinkers on. Oh yeah. You've got to make it on. Really don't like that. Really don't like it. Speed camera. Speed camera hiding in the corner. That should be really illegal, you know, them hiding in the corner. You can't see them. That's playing dirty, that is. Wheelchair, that's all. Thinking it's bloody idiot parking in the way, but it's a wheelchair. You're right, take your time, it's okay. Not an issue. You're right, I'm in no hurry. Nice little princessy type dress there. You're right, it's all good. Like, oh, sorry, thanks, mate. Sorry. Doesn't matter. You're in a wheelchair. I mean, I can understand that. Just think if you were that person in a wheelchair. The car's been sitting there for weeks. Hasn't been moved. Normally the council would be straight in on that. Put stickers on it, moving it. Here we are, back again. We're so back. Alright, anyone else saying anything today? Alrighty, catch me in the next one.